Oh! All right, I have to do the intro again. I can see the microphone, and we had some technical issues with that. Bear with me. Yeah, man, Silver Purples, welcome to the Black Hole. My name is Blessed Beats. This right here in the back is my buddy pal Johan. My buddy pal, long-time friend, SKG representative, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, that is what it do. Sweden. You're welcome here once again. Sweden, we are representatives.
Euro 2021.
Euro 2021, you heard the man. And what I gotta say also is Slip 26, what the fuck is up? It is Mikkel. It's Mikkel, what the fuck is up? Sitting Moose, what the fuck is up? Electric Blanket, what the fuck is up? Grizzly, my man, what the fuck is up? Sitting Moose, what the fuck is up? Margaret Scratcher, what the fuck is up? Johan is going to review every track correctly. Am I getting a choppy... Yes, he is. Welcome dearly to another week of the Beat Challenge. I was a little bit unsure of the topic. It's hard to top last week's emotional sad. And Tom put up this nice little video for... Let's just dive into it and have a look at it. There's a saying, you know, a Swedish saying. A painting says more than 1,000 sounds. And that's what we're going to utilize right here. Johan is big one famous.
I'm a big one famous, yeah.
They want some brutal Johan reviews of the beats.
Yeah, I'm an expert on sounds and music.
We know, everybody knows that. There we go. All right. It's so nice of Johan to let Bless sit in the driver's seat. Johan taking over the shit right now. That's right, Rizla.
Yeah, I thought it was time that I let you, my pupil, take the stand and show the way now. I have been teaching you everything from how 20 hertz sound reaches farther lengths. So yeah, you're ready.
You think I'm ready now?
Yeah, you're ready.
Honestly?
Yeah. It's alright, man.
Come here, man. It's okay, it's okay. Thank you.
Go. Show them.
All right, we're ready. We are ready for some beats. Yeah, he was just saying how, as my pupil, as his pupil, that is, he thinks I'm ready now to take the stage. He lives right here behind.
In here.
He's the one who whispers everything that I say, really. I don't have much influence over what comes out of my mouth, really. This is the guy, this is the genius behind everything. He is the whole image. You came up with a name too, right? Bless.
I didn't want to say anything, but I created machine also.
He made a machine. He engineered it. He constructed the hardware. You wrote the software too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
And he's very well connected with Wall Street, Dow Jones, NASDAQ, business corporations, CEO, COOs.
CEO, COO, all.
All. So, if you're looking for a professional opinion,
telecommunication, 5G network.
yeah, you dabble in telecommunications too, right?
Yeah.
Construction work?
Yeah.
Anybody needs help? You need a job, right? You don't need a job, but you're open to job offers,
I
right?
constructed the Twin Towers, Petronas Towers in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, by hand myself.
Oh yeah, let's go. We gotta show that. That was quite impressive. I mean,
It was alright.
for one afternoon of construction work.
Yeah, it was okay. Not one afternoon, one whole day.
A whole day.
Yeah, I know it's a little long, but for me, I was chilling.
Yeah, I just have to pull this picture up here to show, like, if you need any help with construction work or something like that, this is the type of results you can expect from Johan. These two towers here in the background, Twin Towers, KLCC, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Quite a fine example. It all comes down to this. Johan is actually Kanye and will lift us out of our misery. Hey Johan, when are you going to make machine a full DAW so Slip can drop FL?
I'm already working on this, but
when do you think it'll be out?
but I think I don't want to do it anymore, you know, because it's too easy for me.
Child's play, yeah?
Yeah.
I understand it. I can relate to it. I've done a lot of
Yeah,
construction
you know,
work
same.
myself too. Hobby side thing. Anyways, who's got the first beats here? Looks like Slip did. And you're in for some harsh feedback. This one might hurt your ego, so, I mean, brace
Slip,
yourself.
My favorite.
Is your favorite?
Yeah.
Johan's favorite, Slip. Watching the video right now. champion sound. I'm not gonna act like I have some sort of even close to semi-professional opinion. So yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I have the authority to speak up about this track right here. But Johan, you can help.
Yeah, the drums I would do better because I'm the best. But what I would do differently, maybe use live instruments, play them all at the same time. I know it's a little hard, but it's doable. I do it all the time. So yeah, peep the facts, listen to me.
There's some solid tips there coming from Johan. You also said earlier as we were listening that you got an LSD feeling from this.
Oh, I love LSD.
Very cool I'm not saying anything there. You will all I will always be in
Yeah,
Johan's
good.
shadow.
Write it down. Write it all down.
You should make some sort of a formal agreement, NDA contract or something before you give your expert opinion on things like this. To saying because they could easily just take this and sell it on to somebody else.
I want to share knowledge.
You're so noble. All right. And what am I number 2 out this week? Gotta say it's a world record for me personally. Being a participant right here. I tried to make some drum and bass actually. I tried really hard to make some drum and bass because every time I make something I've always made that's in that lane, I've always made jungle. So this time I thought I'll listen to a few drum and bass tracks, see if I can nail the drum and bass down. And then as soon as I made it, people started saying, I love this jungle. So apparently I did not do drum and bass this time neither. What makes it jungle is the break. Because the drums right here, right? The layer drums, that is drum and bass, no? Or is it the toasting when you're doing that?
Style, yeah. Give me that style, yeah.
Yeah, I'm updating the title right now. Ego death. Let's embrace this. The ego, the death of the ego. It's a great quality of a person to have is to not care so much about themselves. And that's Oh yeah, that synthesizer action. I don't think you would find probably in neither drum and bass nor jungle. You guys have educated me. I learned a fuckload. Seriously though, on a serious tip, apart from all the joking, I learned so much shit from you guys. I feel like this is a interpersonal knowledge learning thing. So yeah, the shuffle and the snare, very much jungle. Agree. Atmosphere tips it over towards jungle. Agree. Yes, that is from the reggae acapellas. Yeah. Oh yeah. More droney basses, right? In drum and bass. Like just one tone that's like etc. Thank you, La. We have to give a big one thank you to Only Phantoms also, because I tried to kind of convince him to do a collabo this week, but then I pretty much made the whole track before. I didn't leave any room for him to to add anything. He added a couple of those shouts in there and then just put the brilliance in the mix on it. What a genius. Moving on up to Electric Blanket. Thank you so much, Slip. I think it turned out really dope too. I don't really care if it's jungle or drum and bass or whatever it is. But I tried to make some drum and bass. Maybe it just means I don't want to make drum and bass. Maybe I'm a junglist. Yeah, okay. More programmed individual hits rather than chopped up breaks and drum and bass. So no drum breaks at all. Just kill the drum breaks and go for those little bit more corny drums with like the snares like almost like a high pitched tom. That's like I can't replicate it. Let us move on to Tom.
Give it up or tell where it's at.
Tom, that was the shit right there. I have to say, and sound selection, or maybe even a little dab of sound design in that too, and the mix, he really reached the sparky shine levels of this shit right here. Really stepping it up. Very chill. If I have to incur with something, one of the little piano jazz licks sounded like it was in a different key and scale. Little bit. But also, maybe that was intentional. Maybe you wanted to play a little bit of mind games with us, you know what I'm saying? Makes Moose want to dust off his Tommy gun and run some booze to a speed. Nice. Yeah, exactly, Joshua. That's what I'm thinking. Made it be jazz intentional, that shit. What is in my man Carlo? Let me tell you what is in the mug. Anything that is in here, Dad can fix it. But this time it just happens to be coffee. Usually it's nothing. Oh yeah, before we run the next joint on here, let me see, who was it? I don't want to give off any personal informations right here, but if we look in the backstage, our guy Kevy P here wanted to participate in the beat challenge. So as a warm welcoming, I want to do a quick run through of how to do it. It's very easy. You join here in the Discord, which you already figured out. You find the this. So we have a lot of beautiful channels in here, right? Am I right? Lots of beautiful stuff. Challenging ideas, perspectives, people of, let's say, a higher rank in intelligence than your general population. It's just a fact. But, however, you find this Beat Challenge Season 5 and find the latest one. And after we do the votes to pick the winner of this week's round, there will be a new room in here, Season 5, Episode 16. And whoever the winner is will pop the samples in there. And all you got to do is grab them, flip them, and do whatever you want with them. And also another commonly FAQ'd question. Do I have to use all the samples? Can I use just one of the samples? And can I use other samples? Yeah, you can use anything else. Just use at least one of the samples. I think personally it's fun when you can hear a little bit of something, when it's like recognizable, when you can hear that, oh shit, these 3 beats actually used some of the same component in there, but they are wildly different, like mind-blowingly different. It's a little bit interesting. But you can do whatever you want, pretty much. The whole point of this is just for a reason to make some beats. So, shout out to Texas and Dustin Coy. Empty cups, around 6 cups. Coffee, 2 cups of coffee. I fill it up to the 4 in the coffee brewer, and then I drink it all. I drink it all in one run. I try to time it so it's like when I'm the most dead, the period of day when I feel like, yeah, it's kind of sleep or die right now. That's when I'll have my 2 cups of coffee, and then we're good. It's time for memory aid. Been watching some parkour videos, hence the title. Use lots of OP samples for drums, bass, strings, and piano. Wrote nice, a nice little chord progression for the pad synth part. Twilight Cat Pass. Parkour connoisseurs See the relation there between Twilight and Cat Pass and parkour? I'm not so much familiar with it. I know one thing, the people who climb buildings and shit with no security, no harness, I can't stop watching those videos when I start watching them, but it's very frustrating. Why do you do this stuff? The mothers of these children, they must be worried out of their mind. What is up, Captain Energy? Been A-okay. How about yourself? Yep, Memory 8 is a masterful digital percussionist. I see this pigment is popping up all the time, and maybe it's not only your projects, but others too. Are your people enjoying this pigments plugin? Quite the soundscape you got going there. Oops, I think I need to keep... I think we really retracted on this whole water movement. I see we have some representatives right here. But I see a lot of dangerous fire also. I'm not sure how to comply to this whole, it's just, I don't know how to react to it. I think it's shocking, to say the least. And, but it's your choice, man. It's just like when Johan is here, we do shit that we were definitely not allowed to do when we were kids, but did anyway, and then we play co-op games. One recommendation I have to give to you that was fucking amazing. What is it called? It Takes Two. If you have a buddy pal, you play that game. Also, Team Sonic Racing. Good times this week over here. But yeah, so the parallel there, if you're into fire, if that's your thing, fine. I'm not going to force you to have a less toxic culture with water. instead of this subliminal messaging that you want to set fire to people and all that. Chipper Switch, man, how are you doing? I wrote you back on the Instagram. We should have a video chat soon. I feel you though. It's a lot of messages, messaging back and forth and stuff. But yeah, thanks for checking in. Captain Energy right here has a YouTube channel. If you're into synthesizers, go check it out. Brighton. I saw the drum and bass video with the guy on the bike. He's from Brighton, right? Or he was at least biking in Brighton. That looks like a really dope city too, just like this Holland city. So many cool places that we should go on our world tour in the future. But right about around now, we're going to Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry if I am mistaken, but I think Grizzly, we're Chicago, right? Murder capital of the world. And good. Oh shit, yeah, you're right, Sitting Moose. It is really, oh shit, I'm sorry, man. NYC. Why am I mixing up the NYC with the Chicago? We have a couple Chicagans too. And a couple NYC. Representing for NYC, Grizzly right about around here. Badass dude, badass producer. And regarding the note about the fire was invented in the black hole, Sitting Moose, you are right about that. We were trying to establish that as a trend back a while ago. Sometimes it gets confusing because we don't really apply the regular time zone stuff, you know, and there's a lot of vortexes going on. So sometimes we're in the 21st century, sometimes we're in the 25th century. Yo, what is this I'm seeing right now? You're serious? Are you kidding me? This is my lucky day. This is your lucky day. Look at what D. Brecken here is saying. And Medillion Dog. We can become famous, buy followers, primes. I don't know what primes is, but I like Metroid Prime. And viewers on bigfollows.com. Everybody drop what you're doing right now. Go into bigfollows.com. Edit your credit card information. Pursue a conversation with a lady that is saying that she wants to fuck right now immediately and lives close to you. Damn, man. How about I'm just gonna instantly wire. Take my bank account, or the salary that I'm getting, and just reroute it directly so it goes to bigfollows.com. That way I don't have to worry about anything anymore. Let's get back on track. Let's go to New York City. I'm not going to say the borough and get that wrong too. Is it Queens?
Yo, what's up? Let's keep Hey, yo, what's up? Let's keep it real, son. Count this money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, put the grants over there in the safe, you know what I'm saying? Cause we spending these Jacksons. The Washingtons go to wifey, you know how that go.
I'm saying that's what this is all about, right? Clothes, bank rolls, and hoes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, then what, man? What?
Visualizing the realism of life and actuality. What was the baddest? A person's status depends on salary. And my mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my peeps who never made it. Cause yeah, we were beginners in the hood as 5%ers. But something must have got in us. Cause all of us turned to sinners. Now some resting in peace and some are sitting in San Quentin. Others such as myself are trying to carry on tradition. Keeping this weapon essence, we ghetto essence inside us. Cause it provides us with the proper insight to guide us. Even though we know somehow we all gotta go. But as long as we leave and thieving, we'll be leaving with some kind of dope. So until that day we expire and turn to vapors. Me and my capers, I'll be somewhere stacking plenty papers. Keeping it real, packing still getting high. Cause life's a bitch and then you die.
From early on my born day, I'm 20 as a blessing. The essence of adolescence leaves my body now freshened. My physical frame is celebrated cause I made it. 1/4 through life, some godly like thing created. Got rhymes, 365 days annual plus some. Load up the mic and bust one. Cuss while I puss from my skull cause it's pain in my brain vein. Money maintained, no go against the grain, simple and plain. When I was younger, this I used to do my thing hard. Robbing foreigners, take their wallets, they jewels, and rip their green cards. Dip to the projects, flashing my quick cash, and got my first piece of ass smoking blunts with hash. Now it's all about cash in abundance. Niggas I used to run with is rich, I'm doing years in the hundreds. I switched my motto. Instead of saying fuck tomorrow, that buck that bought a bottle could've struck the lotto. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produced stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Time is illmatic, keep static like wool fabric. Pack a formatic to crack your whole cabbage.
Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff fly, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff fly, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die.
It is AZ. Johan says this is AZ. Yeah.
Automatic favorite album.
Favorite album of all time. This beat goed hard like a motherfucker.
This beat takes me back. It's like the beat is asking me, hey, you wanna fight? And I'm like, yeah, bitch, I wanna fight. Come on.
That's how you feel.
It's a good feeling, man.
Yeah, I don't know who doesn't have Illmatic on their top 3 favorite hip hop albums. You're not real if you don't. But yeah, I think this one was really dope. I say
Dangerous!
Dangerous.
Dangerous!
Dangerous. Never thought Johan was coming back. Been crying. Welcome back. All hail King Johan.
Thank you.
King Johan.
Welcome back to me.
Good job, Grizzly. I think you fucking nailed it. It sounded like, how am I say? Authentic. Like it came straight from out of the 90s, but even a little bit more better quality.
Yeah.
I always confuse this little dangerous emoji for a a plain hot dog in kind of 3D with with some mustard on it. You too see this? Oh my God, it's time for Sitting Moose. Just to recap, to throw a little prerequisite, what do you think about Sitting Moose so far in these challenges?
He's been very good. All the beats I've heard from him so far, it makes me feel safe somehow. Like,
A warm inside the belly.
yes, I see it. Like when I was in my mother's womb. Yes, exactly. Yes.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Johan is done building Tokyo Part 2.
Yeah, that's one of the side projects I just finished doing while I was out there.
It's amazing how high you can be at the same time while you do such a tremendous energy consuming task like that, such
Not
as
for me. No.
building a Tokyo. So you built Tokyo Part Tokyo Part 2, is that an extension of Tokyo, or is it a new Tokyo, or did you just plane it with the ground and then build a new Tokyo?
I destroyed everything at first because, you know, I needed a clean canvas for my
Inspiration?
my vision to be seen there clearly.
So you do this live on the spot. You kind of improvise. You go
Yeah,
there,
no
you
warning.
scope it out.
No warning.
No blueprints. No.
No, of
No
course
sketches?
not. I don't-
No.
It's, everything is in here.
You just keep everything in there.
Also in here.
It's a hard thing. It's a passion thing.
Yeah.
Man, you never stop amazing me. You know that?
You can
Such
do
full of
anything.
knowledge.
You can do anything you want.
Only if you put your mind to it. I heard another guy say that, and I say, when I see these motivational speakers and shit, I think that's a crock of shit. What the fuck you're talking about? Put your mind to it and you can do it. You want a home in Disney World that costs $10 million? All you gotta do is set your mind to it and do it. Well,
Yeah,
I don't have any money for that.
For me,
But when you do something, it's like, yeah, this is a true testament. You can really do anything if you put your mind to it.
one special person put me on this course, and it was Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase,
Chevy Chase, the one and only.
he's
He
a big inspiration for you?
Yeah, he showed me the way.
How did he show you the way?
What do you mean how? It's Chevy Chase. What, are you stupid?
Of course, I get it. I know exactly.
This guy.
Makes me want to piss in the elevator and sell some broken amps. The beat,
If you're
yeah.
high enough, anything's possible. Yes, indeed. Nature provides, yes.
All right, Grizzly. Wife is a New Yorkian from the Bronx. Would have been smothered in my sleep if I didn't go for authenticity, I think. Lol. Yeah, I hear you. That authenticity concept. I think, yeah, I can grasp it, sort of. I find it hard to live by it. I think authenticity, even as the meaning of the term. What the hell is authenticity? It's very abstract to me. It's a gang culture thing, not literally a gang culture thing. That's not what I mean. It's a peer pressure thing. Sitting Moose took Phantom's example and chopped it up a bit. Yeah, I don't know how we landed from talking about Sitting Moose. Yeah, it was a child in the womb and then the building Tokyo and all that. But let's listen what a child feeling the comfort of a mother's womb sounds like. All I can say about this is exactly the words you put it in before. It's like back into fetus stage in the womb, swimming in that all that good liquid stuff, feeling the comfort of your mother.
Umbilical cord.
Home is a short word for it. Umbilical cord. Maybe even a better, if we're gonna boil it down to one word, umbilical cord.
Yeah, exactly.
Some more rhythm would be dope, but I think also
I mean, you didn't even have to eat
Moose
yourself.
been stepping up on the drum game right here. It was hard, and I hard like in hard hitting. I think this is because you know Gunvald,
Yeah, of course.
the Beck, Mikael Persbrandt,
Yeah,
cocaine.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He is making drums for a song for a producer who has produced for Mikael Persbrandt right now. I don't know when the fuck did Mikael Persbrandt even make a song? Did he have like an artist career or something? Have you heard the
Not
song?
that I know of.
Anyways,
But
this
if he
producer
would
right here
have,
is kind
this
of a
would
big
be
shot.
The best.
Sitting Moose, he's stepping up to the table right here with the hard drums. Boiled down amniotic fluid.
Good one.
Gunvald has the biggest snop. I have no doubt about that. If it was a snop measuring competition, and Gunvald is in there, I don't want to be around.
Nope.
Don't want to be around with my micro penis in that room.
No, sir.
Yodelmang. My favorite name in the Discord, I think. Happy Tuesday, G's. I was messing around on one of my synthesizers. Got to work on that spelling, grammatical spelling a little bit, but I'll take it and come up with the opening melody. After that, I used the shadow piece strings to build a moody lull of ambiance. The rest was me jamming out. Enjoy.
Neem afscheid.
This shit right here, if it was right like a hard rock, or like the hardness of a rock, that hard. Steel hard. I think you might actually be the inventor of Dangerous. It was you or me.
We've come up with so many.
Yodelmang,
It's
this
hard
one
to
was
say.
hard like a motherfucker. This one was hard like a motherfucker. Some shit to catch up on here. First of all, let us see. Permanent on every Beat Challenge stream. Logistically, it is a challenge because there's a lot of projects you have going on, right? There's a lot of construction work, some other stuff in the economic sector, and tech, of course.
Of
So,
course.
but we'll definitely do more stuff, or do some stuff. We have some shit planned.
Especially the name.
Real. The name. What?
Especially the name.
The
His
name.
username.
Oh, Yodelmang.
Yeah,
Yeah, he appreciates especially the Yodelmang,
I love it.
the name. What else was it? You should have a spin-off stream. But Yodelmang, this is my favorite. This is my favorite beat so far, especially when that bass guitar synthesizer came inside. That was a thriller. Let's put it that way. Wolof, do you know? Give a guess. Where do you think Wolof is from?
Who?
Wolof.
Wolof. Where he's from?
Yeah.
I don't know. Cambodia?
Nope. He's nope.
No.
Why-
Not Cambodia.
No. No.
Um,
I don't know. I feel like yeah. You can have another guess, but you kind of killed the mood with that answer, to be honest.
all right, I'm sorry. Iceland.
Close. Close enough. Something that Iceland has in common with this country, I would say, is sometimes they eat fish.
Doesn't pretty much every country in the world eat fish?
Holland.
Poland.
Holland.
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 Ah, beautiful. I love Holland.
The country of where they invented the hologram.
Beautiful canals in Amsterdam.
Yeah, it's not from Amsterdam. It's from a city called Monster. Did you know there's a city called Monster?
Monster. M-O-N-S-T-E-R.
Monster.
Cool.
And it's built. You built the city.
Oh, yeah! I did.
Short-term memory issues right about around there.
A little too much.
Well of submission for this week's beat challenge because he really liked the samples that we were given. Thank you for those. Try to make another drum and bass tune with the inspiration of the picture. Let's hear what some real drum and bass sounds like. Thank you for Electric Bianca Blanket for showing these kind people the better side of my fucking head. Hope you guys like it, and if you have any suggestions, happy to hear them. Here it comes. Yeah, I don't need to write that. I can actually just say it. Holland Oates. I should put the cheering effect. Hold on, can you just spare me like 30 seconds of special effects maintenance? He had to go build New York, and also he was starting to feel uncomfortable because of the highness. Let's see. I don't know about that, Joyo. Yeah, maybe for his flavor. For your flavor. I'm a junglist flavor, but I think this one was definitely a piece of professional. Really a piece of work. What can I say?
Dangerous!
I'm passing out validation all day, man. Anybody who wants validation, we are here for it. And yeah, that was fucking awesome. I'm just looking for this All right, Mikkel, what do you want validation for? You name it, we validate. Throwing in some validation for Slip26 here. He made a logo, brand new sparkling shiny logo for It's Mikkel, and it is quite the piece of work. Yeah, just let me know what you want validation for, and I will validate. It's a lonely world. We need validation every now and then.
Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. The same old shit. The same old shit. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. The same old shit. The same old shit. The same old shit. Y'all know me. 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 The same old shit. The same old shit. The same old shit. Dangerous!
Let's not forget the highest form of validation.
Dangerous!
You can clearly hear the influence that Only Phantoms is making there. And it's in a good way. Goddamn, Mikkel, this was the closest thing to a complete masterpiece that I've heard from you. You must have spent a lot of time fiddling with this, with all the special effects and crispy sounding stuff. Good job, man. Quick into that. During already this, I just got this message on the phone from Facebook. Warner Music Group's rights management has claimed your video in various countries. Sony Music Entertainment has claimed your video in various countries. From this stream now. What the fuck is that? What is that about? I mean, the Nas acapella. That's the only copyrighted material that's been here so far, right? That's Warner. Nas was on. Warner owns Illmatic, right? And that one is 47 seconds of matching content. The other one is 2 minutes of 2 seconds and 2 seconds. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Fine, I will pay. Like, just give us some way to, like, I don't know, just like with radio stations or venues and shit, they just pay their royalties and then they do whatever the fuck they want. Even stores do that. You pay some small fee, then you play whatever you want. But this shit, it is not fair. It doesn't sound fair to me. How one small piece of a video and they claim ownership of the whole video, where all of this fucking genius right here is you guys all over to here. These beats, it's 99% all you. And they think that they have the right, well, they legally do, but in reality, I don't see how that fits together. That is some disgusting shit. But Mikkel, dangerous! Oh my god. Rizla. Let me see what I can do about that request. Reminds me also, we're doing a Swedish lesson every stream from now on. So Rizla, maybe you can take the lead. Give us a little pitch of inspiration here. What is the teaching of this week's Swedish lesson? And we'll pick up on that as soon as we've listened to your beat. I want to see what I can do about this. I think he don't want, though. You can come for only for one beat. Rizla says, please, Johan can be here for my beat only.
Hi.
Only one.
Next stream.
You heard what I said? Yeah. This is the position of him right now. Hi. So, yeah. That is what it is. He promised that next stream, though. What's the what the fuck for? We lit something. Kenny Powers. It's my boy right there.
House off in the hill, got it off of cocaine. A bitch, I'm in my lane. Bitch, I'm in my lane. House off in the hill, got it off of cocaine. A bitch, I'm in my lane. Bitch, I'm in my lane. I got rats all in my cargo pants. Stand the clip with the hollow, man. Your bitch ass, if your bitch fast, she get fucked fast. Ain't no romance. My diamond dancing in 3D, nigga. Like a big strip when you see me, nigga. Your money wrong and my money long, and I'm playing with it like P.E., nigga. Real nigga, no joke. Don't think this nigga no hoe. I got a mini Mac 10 and a 100 round drum on a carpet smoke your weed. Playing gas on the thing I smoke. And I gotta thank God for the chickens on bank here. Shout out, they tell me everything I know. House up in the hill. Got it off of cocaine. A bitch, I'm in my lane. Bitch, I'm in my lane. House up in the hill. Got it off of cocaine. A bitch, I'm in my lane. 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 House up in the hill. Bitch, I'm in my lane. Bitch, I'm in my lane. Bitch, I'm in my lane.
Dangerous!
I gotta say, Rizla, you have the 3-tone club bangers down to a what's that word? Down to a tip? Down to a something. You have the 3-tone club bangers. You're a machine, man. Down to a science. Yeah, that's one. There's another expression too. What word are we doing, Rizla? For the Swedish. Down to a T. That is exactly what I was saying. Old School Productions. We're gonna see me here. Trailer Park Boys. Favorite. Boner. Joyo, this is a question for all, right? Oh, I always need like 15 minutes to think about that and try to really evaluate it, because I think it shifts on like a maybe 30-day basis. Shifts around a little bit all the time. So hard to pin down. There's so much inspirational, but feel free to answer that very good question. Introspective question. Mark Rebier. Number 1. Arizla. That was really solid, Margaret Scratcher. Favorite part of it was the cuts, to be honest. You are one hell of a talented cutting man. And you, I have to add on a side note, got me FOMOing on the Instagram with what looked to be one of the best outdoors parties in a long time. I was really FOMOing over that. Drinking shampoo, having a good old time. And tying that together with favorite top inspirations and stuff that varies so much. And I'm very much with Joshua on this one. It's a process based on your emotional state. Right now, for me, a lot of Blimchen, which like 2 years ago, I would be like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck is this crazy, hyped up, happy hardcore shit? I do not understand it. I've been binging it, all her albums lately. Porter Robinson, also been binging a lot lately. Dilla, of course. If we're gonna throw back to that authenticity thing back there, feels like it's not no more so cool to say, or it feels like it feels like it's on everybody's every hip hop producer's top 3 list. J Dilla. So where that clashes with the authenticity, where was I going with this train of thought? I don't know. It is really stupid, but it feels corny to say it just because it feels like a lot of people who say it just say it because they want to say it. But when it comes to the drum work and the groove, J Dilla number 1. Oh yeah. Swedish word of the week. We're going to do the pronunciation first and then the spelling out, all right? So you can say this in a lot of different situations. It can be an expression of just like an exclamation. It can be a questioning way that you say it. The exclamation would be like prut. Prut. So prut is the word, right? Prut means fart. You can say it as an exclamation in an aggravated state when you're annoyed about something. You can mumble it like, oh, prut. You can say it in a questioning manner, like, what is this guy up to? That is really strange. What is this behavioral pattern going down in front of my eyes right now? I've never seen anything like this. And in that case, you would say it more like, prut. And that's about it. That sums it up. And how you spell it. Oh shit. Oh shit. I got it backwards. No, that was actually not the word. He said the word in Swedish, the fart. The word fart in Swedish, it means speed. More like velocity, really. So, fart. This is the word of the week. Fart. And the funny thing about this, the pronunciation about this is a little bit unique for Swedish words, or in the most dialects and accents, you would take the end part of the word, R and T, and it's really not, the T doesn't have a hard pronunciation, so it's not a fart. You don't pronounce the R and the T hard. They kind of mesh together and make the sound that goes like almost like a Street Fighter punch. Roll tip of the tongue at the roof, at the front roof of your mouth. Fart. Vilken jävla fart. Vilken jävla fart. What a goddamn speed that guy had. What a velocity. Oh, look at him go. Vilken jävla fart. Yeah. So that concludes the breakdown. We are ready to proceed. Do we even have any more? Oh shit. Phil Brazil coming through. TBH, bish. Cut and chopped the drums to make his own little kit. Used piano, cut it, colored it, added some effects, and came up with this. Nothing too spectacular, but it was fun to make something. Always fun to make something. I'm sorry I suck and I'm never around. Been busy with work, family, etc., but I intend to be more present soon. I think you should never have to excuse yourself for shit like that. Sometimes I feel like I have an obligation to say that too. Like to all this, like I found it very refreshing. I don't remember right now. Maybe it was even you who wrote upstairs somewhere that this Discord has allowed you to cut social media off, Facebook and all of that shit. That made me really happy, and also I felt reassured, I can say, because sometimes I feel like that toward YouTube and Facebook and all of that shit. Like I gotta keep up with everything. I gotta make the posts, gotta talk to the people, and it becomes really like unreasonable. Like it doesn't really line up with real life, because typical real life, maybe you have like what? You have a big circle of friends. Maybe you have like 10 friends that you stay regularly in touch with. Now I treat this shit like, oh my god, I have 100 messages in the Instagram. I have to have the courtesy of politely answering to all of them. And this goes for multiple platforms. But sometimes you just gotta do your thing, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta say fuck it. I will use this for what it is, the fun. I will extract the fun from it. The other, not so much important. Good idea, Grizzly. Excuse me, just yeah. Let me wrap this. What the fuck have I done to the... Let me just wrap the poll up. I've got like 2 more entries to put in. It's actually 5. That one. Yeah, that beat was a banger, man. I don't know if this is the correct musical theory, grammatical term to put a tag on it with, but I say I like the roll of it. It was rolling. Roly poly oly. Alright, there we go. We have the votes, so you can vote if you want to. So Yar, Phil Brazil.
Dangerous!
It's a tough vote. It's a tough vote, but I'm voting for Yodelmang. Brown all around. It is. I can't say that until I've listened to Brown all around. Who sorta did it, managed to incorporate two of Only Phantom samples with his own. The vibe, however, is perhaps not so mean. Streets of the Hague. Not so much Streets of the Hague, I guess. Come get us, Sony, Warner Universal. The fuck you want? We don't give a fuck. Take our copyrights. Alright, bro. Legit. I have to retract the statement that I made just before we put this on, because this one right here was nothing short of incredible. I'm putting my vote right there. Yep. Run over by a transformer truck type beat. Alright, let's do a quick medley of What did you guys call it? A highlight reel. Reminds me of a certain website. It's great. It's only available thus far in a beta version, but you can sign up to it. It's called plugs.io. Jesus goddamn holy mother shit. What a website. Find musicians to collaborate with. This one is a celebration this week because Distress, I don't know if he's here on the forum. I don't even recognize him. I don't know where this guy came from. But this is the first authentic posted project on the website. That is a personal milestone for me. So if you haven't seen this one before, we would love some feedback and all of that. And you can use this for project management, finding a resource. Of course, y'all guys already have the Discord for that and thing. But it's great for managing your project and you know, presenting yourself in a professional way. I have all my highlight credits here, my show reel. I have my about. I put some text content here. I put my expertise. What am I good at? I find other people. I see. I need a guitarist. All right, let me find someone who is a guitarist. That guitarist has put guitar here, so it's not a problem. I can make a new project. I go into one of my existing ones, like this one right here, that I need something unconventional like cover art from, because it's not only for producers, it's also for everything surrounding it. You know, everything around a release, there's other aspects of it involved, and it's also a home for that. So Slip, just a little nudge, wink right here. I have invited you to this project for the cover art. So I got $50 on the table. I'm saying right here, if you want to make a cover art for Sneaky Motherfucker,
Smooth. Want your bag, find your keys to the cab.
Yep, we got a lot of the black hole involvation in here. We have old school production with some synthesizer licks. We have my man Joseph Nimodo from LA with this crazy guitar solo. Sensation from Spain, a mixing engineer. It's a beautiful thing. Check it out. Let's do the medley thing. Boost your views. Bullshit. Oh, that's a good thing, Jojo. Details format for acceptable. We'll write that down. Profile photo, important. In the meantime, check about no man, Upwork. I checked it out. This is a little bit more niche than that. I'm trying to do a different thing than it. As far as the marketplace aspect of it, though, there is similarities. Yeah. Immicout. Link it. Listen time.
Style.
Blanket.
Others such as myself are trying to carry on tradition, keeping this weapon vest and street ghetto essence inside us, cause it provides us with the proper insight to guide us, even though we know somehow we all gotta go, but as long as we leave and thieving, we'll be leaving with some kind of dope, so until that day we expire and turn to vapors, me and my capers, I'll be somewhere stacking plenty papers, keeping it real, packing still getting high, cause life's a bitch and then you die, life's a bitch and then you die.
Life in the world. Crazy drum and bassy. Last call, anybody want to become famous by followers, private viewers, go to bigfollows.com, bigfollows.com, I repeat, that's a legit website.
Y'all know me. The same old shit.
Same OG.
For cocaine, a bitch, I'm in my lane. Bitch, I'm in my lane. I got rats all in my cargo pants. Stand the clip with a hollow man. Your bitch ass, if your bitch fast, she get fucked fast. Ain't no romance. My diamond dancing in 3D, nigga, like a fake strip when you see me, nigga. Your money wrong and my money long, and I'm playing with it like Pete.
Yeah. Mr. Phil got his shit together this week. Yeah. Police. Did they have a? Do they actually have a Discord server? The pig farm. Last one. Alright, that's it. We might call it the shayat. It looks like my vote is very well needed right here. Electric blanket. I'm sorry, you're just coming in here for this end highlight right here. Maybe you don't want to spoil it. I'm not going to tell you. What is it? But the deal right here is that I'm going to place my vote and I'm going to... It's a sudden death situation we have right here. Tom, you are there with 5. Brown all around, got 5 votes. I was very... I felt very secure. Both in my assertiveness as a person and myself and my beliefs, my belief system. I felt comfortable in my skin. I was ready to smash the vote for Yodelmang there for a long sec. But then Brown all around, he just came in there with the vibe. I got to put the vote on that. Brown all around, you are the winner of this week's competition challenge. And so if anybody else wants some affirmation, that's a validation for you, Brown all around. I hope that does it for you. You're the goddamn winner this week. You did a hell of a job, and if anybody else needs some validation, some affirmation right now, now's the time, because we're about to round this off, and you never know when it comes to an abrupt end. I've had a lovely time with you guys here today. It was very fun, per usual. And what can I even say about all of the submissions here? Top quality all the way throughout. I think we're scaring the noobs away, honestly. I don't know whether it's a good or a bad thing. I think personally it's a pretty good thing. I think the noobs should feel still welcome. I mean, you can join if you want to. Give it your best shot. Don't feel intimidated by it. I'm just saying right now, the level of standard that we're keeping around here, it's a little bit hard to penetrate, put it that way.